Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Resident Evil Revelations. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Um, Honestly, I can't remember where I left off last time. So yeah, let's just try and gather context clues from where I left off. So yeah, hopefully I can anyways. Uh, Alright, sorry if I sound off for this video and next video. I just woke up before the recording of this. Um, so yeah, sorry if I just sound like extremely tired and all this other stuff. That's because I still am. It's just like I'm just didn't get a full 8 hours of anything.
Previously
That's the
on
main reason
Resident
why
Evil
I sound as tired as I do. Yeah, if I don't get a full 8 hours, then I basically become the town drunk, if anything, like the stereotypical town drunk. Uh, Heck, that's the main reason why I chose to record a video on this now, is to try and wake myself up a little bit. Um, so yeah. Okay, I'm on episode 3 of what I can only remember as 13, I think.
Raymond,
So yeah.
that's you, isn't it?
The BSAA. A little too late.
What is the FBC doing here? Answer me, Raymond.
I don't have to answer anything. You have no authority over this.
There's no time to fight. We've got to...
Give it a rest.
Raymond,
Even know why
please,
you're here
just
or
give
who
some
you're
answers
fighting.
for why you're here.
Raymond, stop right there.
Actually, I wouldn't, I
Nothing
wouldn't
will
doubt that he's
change
some kind of
unless you
villain.
get your hands
You know,
dirty.
he has to be. There's just no doubt about that. You know?
So the FBC is
All
on this
right.
ship too. What's going on here?
We're operating
So,
without
why would the
any intel. We need to search
FBC
this
want
ship
to
for
do with a
answers.
random, what I can
Not that
only
relish
assume
the
is a
idea.
cargo ship? You know? Like, that kind of doesn't really make too much sense. You know? Like, come to think of it. Like, what would what I can only assume is a pharmaceutical company want to do with a cargo ship that likely has nothing of interest to them? Well, then again, it could be like, judging by the fact that there's BOWs here, that could be something of interest to them. Alright, let's fill up my guns real quick. Or at least for the most part anyway, since I can't completely fill them up. Since, you know, I only had 10 bullets in. I had 2 guns that needed refilling, one of which was already like 6 bullets away from getting full. Wait. I knew that there was something coming up behind me. I just needed to find out what. Okay. Something that I want to try and do is, like, get an 100% accuracy rate on this, chapter. That's something that I really want to do, because it just seems so interesting to me, just to get an 100% accuracy. Like, there's no way that doesn't sound at least a little appealing. Considering I wanted to do that since I played Resident Evil 5, I think. I could have done that earlier, but still, regardless of that fact. Alright, let's just see what I can do through here. Considering there might be something I can use through this door. Oh wait, that's a helm key door. Now let's get into here to see what I can find. More ammo. I'm gonna have to fill up this gun real quick. Just so I can have a little bit of added safety. Yeah, filling up any and all guns in a Resident Evil game. Yeah, that's going to be the most useful thing you can really do. Okay, I don't really care about the lore. I just want to fight BOWs and zombies and all this other stuff. Huh. Upper
We should find
interior
an
map.
emergency communication room if we go through the hall.
Yeah, let's just try and get out of here.
We should go to the emergency
Maybe I can
communication
unlock
room.
that door
Maybe try to
that I saw
contact HQ.
earlier. Because I got that key. Nope. I almost forgot what kind of key that took, but it took a key card. And also,
Alright, we've got to find Raymond.
you know,
How do you know him?
it took a key card and some power,
Let's leave it at
being
that.
linked up to that, scanner, I think. I could be wrong about that, because usually whenever it comes to puzzles like that, I usually am. No! I just screwed up my 100% accuracy. Crap, I missed a shot. Potentially getting 99 wouldn't hurt. But yeah, let's just try to get out of here, though. Is he coming? Is Parker coming? Where is he? There he is. Alright, come on, Parker. Let's follow Jill and just get in this elevator and go up. Upper cabins. That does seem like a good spot to go. Alright, I think that this might be the area where I can get the shotgun. So let's just try and grab that real quick. Since I'm gonna need more powerful guns before too long. Wait, was it in this room? I can't remember. Nope. Nope. Let me out. I'm gonna just quickly grab the shotgun. Just find out wherever that Raymond guy is. No! I just really want to do whatever I can to get out of here. And then, just, get the shotgun, go, just do whatever I can for the rest of the game. Since I think I got the part that I needed to unlock the casing for the shotgun, I think I could be wrong, though. Wait, I think that this might be the room. Yep, it is. There we go. I got the shotgun now. Oh my god, that's gonna be so much more useful. Okay, let's just try and take out this thing real quick. I think that took it out. Wow, I can take it out in like 3 shots. That's honestly kind of cool to think about. Wait. Huh? I can only carry 3 weapons at once? That's bullcrap. Let's swap it out with the weakest gun, which is that one. Yeah, I wish that I could carry 4 guns. But yeah, there's no chance on this earth I'm giving up something as powerful and busted as a shotgun. Especially with all the work I put into getting it. Yeah, there's just no chance I'm gonna be stupid enough to give up a shotgun, of all things. Yep, let's just take out these BOWs right here. Okay. I want to at least have some decent weaponry. Okay, let's just... You know what, let's empty out the magazine here. Then swap to another gun. So that way I can go back to the shotgun room. And just pick up that one I dropped. I don't really care that I would... You know what, never mind. That had the weakest ammo capacity. So it would just be pointless for me to do that. Time to go to the other side, I guess. Because I don't want to deal with that. Actually, never mind. I have a BOW, thing. So let's just run away now. I think that might have killed it, or got close to it. Let's... Okay, that killed it. That's good. Hopefully it also works on that one thing that I saw in that weird tunnel panel thing. Okay, that killed that BOW. Maybe I can, use some keys. Okay, that worked, weirdly enough. I wasn't expecting that to work. The Helm's key. It just doesn't seem like something that would work. Alright. I think that Raymond is over here. I think.
Now, this is what
So let's just try and look for him.
It's like an opera house in here. So,
Yeah, this is one really weird cruise ship, if anything. Alright, let's see what I can use. A life buoy. Or however you pronounce that. It's the life buoy key. Let's just try and find whatever it is, or wherever it is, or whatever. so that way I can actually try and, I guess, get out of here. Mostly because that's the only place I really can go, to try and find Raymond. Wait, it seems like there's items here. Yeah, let's just try and pick up as much as I can. Ooh, I got some custom parts. I got 2 of them, so if I need them, I'll just try and find something to upgrade my weapons with. I'm gonna especially upgrade, my shotgun first. That's the main thing I'm gonna upgrade. An anchor mark. Crap. I don't have that key. I only have the Helm's key. Alright, I'm just gonna have to look for more keys. Especially since I need, like, 2 of them right now. The anchor and the, like, yoy or whatever, however you pronounce it. You know what, let's look further back throughout the ship, just to see where I can go. Hopefully there's no BOWs here. Also, sorry if I sounded a little snotty this video. I'm still a little bit sick. So yeah. Let's just see what's over here, because I think that there might be like a door or something. Okay, that elevator isn't working. Let's just see what I can find, because I think that there's a path over here. Yeah, it probably would have been easier if I just walked the other path, instead of just, walking all the way around to begin with. Let's see what's through here. Because this could easily lead me to the life buoy or anchor key, which is the 2 keys I need. Come on, open up, you stupid door. I want to get out of here. Move! Oh, come on. I don't want to... Like, Jesus Christ. Why does that take so long to open? Like, the first one didn't take that long to open, so why did the second? You know? Holy crap, what is that? That looks like a mound of BOW flesh. I can't even scan it. That's so wild to think about that. I can't even scan that thing to figure out what it is. You know? Wait, I think I might have a screwdriver. Yep, I do. I almost forgot that I had that, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, I think I need to get them all powered up. I just don't know how. There we go. I had to just get those cords untangled and just light them all up. Yeah, that was weirdly complicated, but also really simple at the same time. Wow, I got 3 custom parts things. Wait. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to pick up my shotgun. Let's just swap it up with this. Yeah, I'm not giving up my shotgun for anything. So I got... wait. How much ammo does this hold? Okay, that's still pretty good, regardless. Let's go ahead and just purify that pool thing. Okay, I got a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol. Yeah, I wish that I had more, stuff to hold. Wait. Huh. That didn't clear out the pool?
Filtration's gonna take a while.
I'll
come back later.
Yeah, that's kind of bad. Considering I thought it would, clear up instantly. Considering it is a pool filtration system, so might as well be best to assume that it would clear up quickly. You know, it would only be smart to think that it would clear up quickly. You know, considering this is a survival horror. But, you know what? How much later do we have to come back to? Because I really don't want to spend too much time working on other stuff, trying to take out BOWs just to wait on a pool getting clean. You know? Alright. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna look it up. Oh. Well, turns out it will take until episode 4-1 for all of this to get cleared out. Yeah, that's gonna suck considering what the heck is that? But yeah, back to what I was saying. I have no clue what to do past that, considering this is all brand new territory to me. Jesus Christ, why does this take so long to open? You know, I guess it's more or less like a loading screen type of thing, if I had to assume. But either way, let's just see what I can do here. Considering all I have left is just to look around for a bit more. Wait, did I ever see any, like, Helms locks before? You know, besides the ones that I've already encountered, the one I've already encountered anyways. Honestly don't remember if I did. Wait, I think I gotta go back through here. So let's just get through this door already. And just see what I can do. Yeah, then I think that the only reason that this takes so long to load is just to get the map ready. That's the only reason I think that this takes as long as it does. So, yeah. Let's just go ahead and get through already. Alright, I just have to climb up. Wait, no. Let's just check and see what's through here. Considering there might be, like, a Helms lock somewhere close. Yeah, I just don't want to take too much of a risk, if anything. Especially with all these crawling around BOWs. Yeah, I just don't want to, you know, be taking too many risks with my life. Considering I don't have too many herbs. Wait. What door is this? Okay, it's locked from the other side. I have no clue how to get over to it, though. You know what? Let's just look around a little bit. Considering there's easily got to be something that I can find to deal with all the puzzles. You know? Like there's just no chance that there isn't anything. So yeah. Let's just see what I can find. Wait. I can interact with this thing right here, I think. Okay. I don't know what that did. Let's put the damage thing up. And then put the fire range, and then put the long magazine. Wait, I don't think that works for shotguns. I don't think that works for them. So let's just see what I can do with all of this. Huh. Wait, I can put these in too? Huh? Wait, I don't want to, you know, bring too much risk. Alright, let's put the long magazine in. Okay, then put up the damage too. Same with the fire rate. You know what, let's put up the damage on my shotgun, because I want to at least bring it up a little bit. Okay, I think that should be good for now. You know, until I inevitably find more parts. Alright, let's just try and see what I can find from here. Hopefully it's something, but I don't know. Considering this is the furthest I've ever made it in the entire game. Alright, let's take out this weirdo right here. Wow, I don't even need to upgrade the damage, considering... Come to think of it, I don't even really need to upgrade the damage on the shotgun, considering it's already so powerful. You know? So that probably... But either way, I'm going to just keep it upgraded like that. You know, regardless. Mostly because I just want to do it for the laughs, if anything. Alright, let's go upstairs real quick. Okay, that's for the anchor key. Now I gotta try and find some locked doors, if anything. Because, you know, obvious reasons, considering that might have, you know, a locked Helm's key on it. So let's just try and see what I can find here. Maybe it'll be something useful. Come on, Helm's key, I need you. Like, I need you to help me out a little bit more than what you have been. Alright. Wait. I think my guns automatically go to storage whenever I drop them. So that's going to be, like, very useful, if anything. You know? Okay, there's a locked door down here. So I just got to go all the way through here. You know what? Let's just try and take out this BOW right here. Hopefully that kills it. Please say that killed it. Nope, it didn't. I think it might be an immortal object, if anything. Alright, I need to just try and find another door. Also, while avoiding that BOW thing. I don't know what these enemies are called. I really don't. Heck, a lot of other times, I either just guessed or had prior information on their names. That's the only reason I knew prior enemies' names. You know, like from prior playthroughs. You know, like liquors. I accurately guessed those from prior information. Then molded. I had prior information on those. Those screechers from Resident Evil 6. I just randomly gave them a name just from pure guessing and still ended up getting it right. What is this room used for? I don't see any items I can grab. And this was the only Helm's key left. You know? So what could possibly be in here? Like, I don't see any items that I can grab besides that book. Like, that's it. You know? Like, and I don't see anything else. Okay, let's just try and see if there's anything useful here. Nope, it was just, talking about, like, it was more or less a final manifesto, if anything. Alright. Let's just look around for a little bit more, in the hopes that I can actually find something useful. Alright. Let's just keep my ammo up, because, well, I know I'm gonna need, something in terms of ammo by the end of the game. Hopefully I can find buttloads of it by then, if, like, I need to fight any major bosses or anything. So yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna... Sorry about that. I just needed to clear my nose a little bit, since I was getting pretty snotty. You know, and I feel like that was really hindering my speech, which is pretty much the main thing I'm gonna need, for this video, if anything. So yeah. Let's just look around for a little bit more. Wait. Crap. Where can I find a card at? I don't know where to go now. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Alright, I have a decent, position of where I need to go. It's like, I think it's somewhere, like, with, like, around... Okay, I think it's around here. So, yeah. Let's just look around for where the Lifeboy key is. Yeah, it should be around here. I don't know exactly if it's up here, but I know it has to be at least somewhere around here. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna look up the exact location of the Life Boy key. Alright, I got a pretty good grasp of where it should be now. Wait, actually, never mind. I'm not in the right place, actually. I'm not. I have no clue where to look. I know it should be, somewhere in, like, some upper pathing on, like, some second floor type business. So let's just try and look around for a little bit more. See if I can find a way up. You know? Mostly because that's the only way I really can go. Is just up. Upstairs. To try and find the key that I need. Alright. There's no stairs through here. So that's gonna be useless. I have no clue how to get to where I need to go for the Life Boy key. I have no clue where I need to go exactly. You know? Maybe it's through here. Maybe. Hopefully it is anyways, because I don't want to screw myself over, if anything. You know? Either way. Hopefully the key's through here. So that way I can know exactly where to go. After this. You know? So yeah. Let's just keep looking. I think I have to go through here, then this way. Yeah, I have no clue where the Life Boy key could possibly be by now. You know, considering I've looked all over the map for it, and I still haven't managed to find it. You know? Hopefully I can find it sometime soon. Hopefully. Alright, let's just... Wait, no, this is back where the one area was. For the pool. That sucks. Either way, let's just look through here. Considering this is the only area I can really look, for the most part. Alright. I have no clue where the key is. Like, I genuinely... Like, I know... I have a good grasp of where it's at. But I just don't know where the exact area to go to is. You know? And that's the part that's really screwing me over, if anything. It's just that I don't know where that area is to find the key. You know? Like, that's the only thing that's really screwing me over. You know? You know what? Either way, let's just look through here. Hopefully I can find something. Alright, I think that there has to be something down here. In terms of being able to find something. Wait, is this... Huh? I don't remember this door being here. Either way, let's just look through it. Because it could be leading me somewhere. You know? Alright. Either way, let's just look through, see what I can find. And that should be good for right now. This is all new territory for me, if anything. Wait, I know this area now. This is where it said the Life Boy key, or whatever it was, is. That's where this is where it said it should be. Alright, let's just, save that ammo for later, considering, you know, I don't really have much more space now. There has to be, like, some kind of boss show up if it's giving me that much ammo. That or some kind of big enemy. You know? Okay, let's just try and pick out this weirdo right here. Okay, it's dead. Thankfully, I don't think there are any more launching enemies here.
We have yet to find a survivor.
Alright, I gotta be careful with how I place my shots. To get the best ample shots that I can. You know what? One thing that I've really been wanting to get is getting at least an 100% shot rating. Like, that's the main thing I've been wanting to get for the entire last few games that I've fully beat on Resident Evil. You know? That doesn't sound too safe. Alright, let's just shoot up this lock. See what's through here. Holy crap. That looks bad. I don't feel safe here. You know what? Let's just shoot this gas tank. Let's floor all these POWs here and just shoot the gas tank. Wait. What? You know what? Let's just shoot the gas tank already. Since that's all I really can do. Just shoot it. Come on. Move out of the way. Come on, get off of me. I just have to shoot the gas tank. Come on. Come on. Just move, Jill. No, I'm dead. Aren't I? Yep, all because I missed a gas tank. That sucks. Oh my god, that sucks. I wanted to shoot the gas tank to deal some massive damage. I failed. Because I kept missing, because those enemies were just in the way. You know what? Either way, I'm going to save the rest of this for next video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.